Till now we have completed till properties of water. Now we'll start with properties of soil. Okay. Color is an important property of soil. Color is an important property of a soil. The soil gets its color as a result of several processes. The soil gets its color as a result of several processes. The color of soil near land surface is darker. The color of soil where near land surface is darker than the color of the lower layers. Soil may be different colors. Soil may be of different colors such as black, red, copper, yellow, and gray. Okay. What are the different colors of the soil? They may be such as black, red, copper, yellow and gray. Okay. So the color of soil are useful for its classification. The color of the soil are useful for its classification. Besides, they are indirectly useful in indicating several properties of the land. Besides, they are indirectly useful to indicating several properties of the land. In this way, the properties of the soil such as its fertility, drainage of water, capacity to hold water become clear from its color. Okay, properties of the soil such as its fertility, drainage of water, capacity to hold water become clear from its color. The color of the soil depends upon its texture. Color of the soil depends upon its texture and its organic ingredients as well as on chemical ingredients like iron and lime, like the iron and the lime. Okay, so here they have given one experiment. Try this. Okay, so now soil texture. Soil contains particles of different size. Soil contains particles of different size. The texture of the soil is determined by the proportion of particles of the various sizes in it. The texture of the soil is determined by the proportion of particles of the various sizes in it. Following are the types of soils on the basis of its texture. Following are the types of soils on the basis of its texture. Okay. Now, sandy soil. The proportion of sand, that is large particles, is high in sandy soil. The proportion of sand, that is large particles, is high in sandy soil. Water drains rapidly through sandy soil. It drains rapidly. It is easy to plow this soil, but it is less fertile. This soil is less fertile. This is because the particles of sandy soil are made up of the mineral called silicon dioxide. Okay, this soil is made up of the mineral called silicon dioxide, so it is less fertile. Okay, these particles do not dissolve in water. These particles do not dissolve in water, and therefore the soil has very little capacity to supply nutrients. It has very less capacity to supply the nutrients. Okay, now silt soil. The particles of silt soil are of medium size. The particles of silt soil are of medium size. Silt soil is not as flowable as sandy soil. Okay, this soil contains a large proportion of organic materials. Silt soil contains large proportion of organic materials. Its capacity to supply nutrients is much greater. Okay, its capacity to supply nutrients is much greater. Silt soil is also called sedimentary soil. Okay, you have heard the name sedimentary soil. Okay, so its another name is silt soil. Okay, so silt soil is also called sedimentary soil, which is much greater in supplying the nutrients. Okay, now clay soil. Okay, in this soil the proportion of small particles is maximum. In the soil the proportion of small particles is maximum. The particles of clay soil feel smooth to touch. The particles of clay soil feel smooth to touch. Clay soil has a high water holding capacity. Clay soil has a high water holding capacity. So here you can see different types of soil. Okay, this is the sandy soil. Okay, and this is the silt soil, which is also known as the sedimentary soil, and this is the clay soil. Okay, now come to page number 23. Now we are going to start with the soil structure. The structure of soil depends upon the different shapes of the particles in it. The structure of soil depends upon the different shapes of the particles in it. Soil occurs in the form of columnar, laminar, granular as well as block shaped structures. Okay, what are the structure? Soil occurs in the form of columnar, laminar, granular as well as the block shaped structures. Okay, so importance of soil structure. The fertility of soil depends upon soil structure. Fertility of the soil depends upon the soil structure. The advantages of good soil structure are as follows. Roots get a sufficient supply of oxygen. What are these advantages of a good soil structure? Roots get a sufficient supply of oxygen. And second is water drainage is good. How is the water drainage? It is good. Therefore, the roots of plants grow well. So the roots grow well of the plants. Okay, now uses of soil. Plant conservation to help plants grow. We are going to learn uses of soil. Plant conservation first to help plants grow. Water conservation. Soil holds water as a result by means of bunds and lakes. Soil holds water as a result by means of bunds and lakes. We can get water for use throughout the year. Okay. Now third is plasticity. Soil can be given and required shape. Soil can be given any required shape. This property of soil is called plasticity. Okay. Because of its plasticity, we can use it to make articles of a variety of shapes. We can use it to make articles of a variety of shapes. These articles can be baked to make them hard. These articles can be baked to make them hard. Water storage, earthen pots, earthen lamps, idols, bricks, etc. are articles made from soil. Water storage, earthen pots in which we store the water, earthen lamps, idols, bricks, etc. are articles made from soil. Now, we are going to learn some useful types of soil. First is the China clay, kaolin. Okay, kaolin. It is white in color. China clay is white in color. It is used to make crockery, bathroom tiles, tanks, laboratory apparatus, mask, jars, etc. Okay. Now Shadu soil, it is whitish in color. The Shadu soil is whitish in color. It is used for making statues and idols. Shadu soil, it is whitish in color and it is used for making statues and idols. Third is terracotta soil. This soil is red in color. Terracotta soil is red in color. Okay. Decorative articles and pots used for growing plants are made from this soil. Okay, from the terracotta soil. Now fourth is multani soil. You have heard, I think so, multani mati. Okay, that multani soil, this soil is used in cosmetics. Okay, so uses of soil they have given here. Okay, now do you know, come to the page number 24. Do you know China clay is an industrial mineral? China clay is an industrial mineral of the type colonite. It is found in China. China clay is found in China and hence called the China clay. Okay. Causes of diminished soil fertility. Soil pH less than 6 or higher than 8. Soil pH should be less than 6 or higher than 6. Okay. Low proportion of organic matter. Proportion of organic matter must be low. No proper drainage of water. Repeated cultivation of the same crop. Okay, it is the, so repeated crop should not be cultivated. Continuous use of saline water. Okay, excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Okay, excessive means more use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. These are the causes of diminished soil fertility. Now, always remember, soil texture is disturbed if chemical fertilizers are used excessively and that land becomes unsuitable for sowing. Okay, unfertile. Crop should be rotated in order to maintain the fertility of the land. For example, the fertility of land decreases after a harvesting of wheat. After harvesting of wheat, the fertility of land decreases. Hence, leguminous crops like peanut, moong, moth bean, pea, lentil, Bengal gram, soya bean should be cultivated to restore the fertility of the soil. So, this all must be cultivated to restore the fertility of the soil. World Soil Day, 5th December, to make efforts for conservation of soil. So 5th December is celebrated as the World Soil Day. Okay, come to page number 25. Exercise. I have posted this answers of PDF video in the next video. Okay, so study from there. So here we complete lesson number 3. Okay.